Hey guys, Doug from Pine Tree Line Outdoors. Today I'm going to give you a gear loadout of my trip with Pete to undisclosed location 2, and I'll just give you an idea what I brought with me. So we have the axe. It's a Browning axe. Not sure exactly which model, but well, it's a 931. Nice axe. Love the kind of the Viking swoop here. It's great when you're trying to climb up a hill or whatever. You can grab onto a tree, and I've used that way before. Snowshoes, definitely a must. These are Snow Mountains, which are made in Canada, and these are from Costco. Like $100 for the snowshoes, the bag, the poles. I don't use the poles, but it's a good deal for a good price, I think, on those. Back here, it's a Pelican sled that I used to bring the stuff in. Also made in Canada, as a matter of fact. This one I bought off my buddy Mike for like 20 bucks. It's got a few cracks in it, but you know what? For this, it's perfect. It's high and it has the holes. He drilled some holes in here, so which is great to put some bungee cords. And being high, you can put more stuff in there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I have my Teton Sports minus, I think it's minus 15 degrees Celsius, plus 5 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, sleeping bag. I use this one in the winter. Back on the Killarney trip, I used a little bit warmer one. I think it's like a plus 4 degree sleeping bag. So we're going to go a little bit warmer on this one. Got a reflective. It's going to go underneath, along with my winter Lightspeed under pad, sleeping pad, which my son bought for me from another item from Costco. And this one goes down to like minus 25 or minus 30 degrees. So this is pretty cool. So you can put the reflective under this, and should provide a lot of protection. What else do I have? I have just a synthetic blanket, just for the upper body. I must admit that these mummy style bags for big guys aren't the best necessarily, and sometimes it's hard to get over the shoulders or stay over the shoulders while you're sleeping. So I just got this to kind of wrap around the upper part of my body to stay warm. Food bag. Got a pillow that's from MEC, Mountain Equipment Co-op, similar to REI in the States. Spare pair of socks to put on at night. There is a battery charger in here, and water canteen, old style country, I guess a western style water container that my daughter bought for me. So that's good to have some extra water for, you know, boiling, but in this case mostly for coffee. I got my tent, which is just a tent from Canadian Tire, forget the name of it, along with the poles and the spikes. Whoops, cooking. Got the $10 grill off Amazon. Along with that, brought the canteen cup with the lid. I use that for boiling all coffee or hot chocolate, anything like that. Making some steak tonight, so brought that. Got my Silky Big Boy 2000 to cut wood down and process it along with the axe. This sucker can cut through some major trees, so this is handy, very handy to have. Got another small, I think it's a 5x8 tarp or 4x8 or something like that. This is just to go under the tent, use it as a footprint. Dollar store, $1. $1.25 in the dollar store. We got some wet wipes, very handy for you know, doing your business in the woods. Got a winter pair of gloves, leather, great around the fire, insulated on the inside. I think I bought these for $5 at a surplus store here in town. And I got 2 possible pouches with a number of stuff in there, and I'll go through them right now. So guys, for the possible pouches, got a headlamp. This is just an Energizer headlamp that I bought at Walmart. I've used this for every camping trip that I've been on over the last probably year and a half, and I'm still using the original batteries. I think it takes a couple AA batteries. Still using that. I do have an Olight headlamp that I brought with me to possibly test out tonight. But this thing keeps working, and I just want to keep using it and see how long it'll last, so that's pretty cool. fire steel toe warmers. So what I do, because my toes always get cold for some reason, I guess because it's winter. So I'll put these on outside my socks. I'll change my socks before bed, throw these underneath, and these are fantastic. They'll last all night. And then I just got a couple of like a patch kit, good for any kind of whether it's a sleeping pad or the tent or whatever, with some seal. And the only other thing in here is this light, which I'll use. It's kind of a glow stick light that I'll use in the tent at night. And that's it for the first possible pouch. Second possible pouch, blister pack, more for the summer, but I didn't take it out. I made a little pack of some headache medication, allergy stuff, some water purification tablets. Mainly this stuff is some heartburn medication, stuff that I use more during the summer months, but you know, I didn't take out of the bag. Small first aid kit, some super glue, there's some matches in there, some gloves, some band-aids, gauze, some you know, toothpicks, stuff like that, some floss. You don't want a piece of food stuck in your teeth bothering you all night. A small first aid kit. We're about maybe 45 minutes to an hour snowshoe out of here back to the vehicle. So whatever I have here should be enough to be okay for time being. Some Gold Bond, a lot of uses for that, mostly in the summer again. More toothpicks. What do we have here? Some toothpaste. Whoops. Toothbrush, like a portable one. Nice purple color. And some garbage. Some Kleenex. And some more toothpicks. I don't know. I guess I don't have to worry with that. Some Lipso lip balm, which is great for the lips, especially in the winter or in the summer when it's windy. But anyway, so basically that's it for this pouch. Again, most of the stuff I just keep in there year round. I'm not having to, it's all lightweight anyways, and I'm not having to flip it in and out. The brown tarp here basically brought that as is either to use as a common area ground tarp, because I'm here with Pete, or we might use it as a roof, depending what we decide to do as we make a common area where we're going to put our fire. So that's the deal there. One other thing I want to mention, guys, is I do have a knife, probably the most common tool that you'd want to bring out in the outdoors. And as per usual, in the last 5 or 6 months, I'm rocking the Yakari Puko. Great blade, great price, and just heavy use, heavy duty, all-purpose knife, and that's what I'll be using on this trip and many more to come. So that's about everything. Again, probably a little on the heavy side as per usual, but I think I have more than enough stuff. If I run into anything or need anything, I pretty much have it. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, camping, outdoors, seeing some really cool stuff, going to some very cool places, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that's about it. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great week.